What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out another video for me here on YouTube. You guys know a while ago I got my new Shoei VFX Evo. Super sick helmet. Haven't even got to ride in it yet because of my broken collarbone. We got the Lit Pro on there, but the one thing that's missing is, of course, my GoPro mount. So I got myself a new GoPro mount. So this is the ProShotCam, which in my opinion is the best possible GoPro mount for a motocross application. The only time I think any camera mount would be better is if you had like the Garmin Verb or the GoPro Fusion 360 camera. Then of course you'd want it on top of your head so it could spin all the way around. But if you just have your normal one-way facing GoPro, I do not think there's any mount for a dirt bike better than the ProShotCam. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. We can figure it out. All right, that tape did not want to tear. So, quick disclaimer before we get too far into this. I bought my first ever ProShot. I bought it just like a normal customer, and then I made the video, and I was in contact with ProShot Mount, or ProShotCam.com, and they have since provided me with mounts for free, so I did get this sent for free, but I did buy the first one ever with my own budget. So, boom, they hooked me up with a white one, as well as a black one. So I'm going to be putting the black one on the Shoei here. I'll have an extra white one. Stay tuned to my Instagram. Maybe I'll do a giveaway for this. I usually do a giveaway when he sends me extra ones. So thank you very much, George at ProShot. So what we're going to go ahead and do is, of course, put this on the helmet. Now, one thing people always say is, man, that sucks because the helmet looks so good. You have to put that on there. I agree. That is one downside, but you gotta do what you gotta do, especially since I do so many YouTube videos. I love this camera angle and you can talk and hear it. So yes, it's kind of a bummer because that Shoei mouthpiece is super aggressive. I absolutely love how this thing looks and we're gonna be covering it up, but it is worth it for the ProShot. So what comes when you get a ProShot, of course I got two of them, but get you some stickers if you wanna put wherever, and then some of the hook and loop Velcro is the official name, of course. I think it's like 3M brand, but super gnarly stuff. You can actually hear when it clips on, and like this stuff doesn't come apart easily, so it's the same stuff that holds on the Lit Pro as well. But what we're gonna do is stick it on, and a lot of these newer helmets, they have some super aggressive styling up front here, so you might have to get a little creative with how you place it and how you cut it. Because like this, you guys probably cannot even see it, but it has like a ridge right here where I'm gonna want it. But we'll go ahead and cut around it, make it work for ourselves. So we'll open this up. Pretty simple design. It's just a piece of plastic that goes around the mouthpiece of your helmet, or the chin guard, and then just uses that Velcro to hold on. And then the GoPro mount just sits right on in there. So kind of tight like that, you kind of loosen it up. Of course, be gentle with it. You don't want to break it right off the bat. And then you might have a cat joining you up here. Sorry, excuse us. Thank you. All right, so of course you can line up. I've done this enough times. I know pretty much where it's going to be going. Yeah, right there. So I'm just looking to see how far back it goes, where I want to put the Velcro, and go from there. Alright, so here's the ridge I was talking about. So I'm going to want to be putting this right over the ridge. So instead of having it like on that ridge because it's unbalanced, I'm actually going to cut this in half. So I'm going to cut across so I can stick like part of it down here and part of it up here, and then try out and see if that's enough surface area for it to stick. Now this is all kind of trial and error with this new Shoei, so I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work, but we're just going to go for it. So I do have extra pieces of this too, so in case I totally ruin it, then I can redeem myself, but something like that there I think will be good. So I'm just going to peel off the backing, of course. Super simple. Just place it on, just like that. That would probably honestly be enough to hold it, but I'm still going to take this other piece from here and I'm going to put it above that little ridge. So might actually go ahead and cut off a little bit of this since we have this other little line in there. Cut off just the tail end of this. Some people might be more precise with it, takes more time with it. I just kind of send it. I've used these enough. I know how powerful the material is to stick. And so I have that little cutout along the ridge there, and I'm fairly certain that that's going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over and do the other side of the helmet now. All right, so we just got the other side on there. Don't mind my wife over there. Yeah, she just helped me get that other shot that you guys just saw, obviously. So she's being a goofball. So there we go. We got the Velcro stuff on both sides now. And we can go ahead and put the Pro Shot on. But before I do that, I'm going to show you guys, I actually just ordered myself a new GoPro case. I love the 3 Plus, so that's what I've been using. So I just got a 3 Plus case, but I got an all blacked out one, which I've never seen before. So I ordered that up, so I'm super excited for how that's going to look. And then I actually ordered myself some screen protectors just off of Amazon. So they're just like your normal phone screen protector. The package is kind of janky. And they actually were labeled for the Session, the smaller GoPro that you guys have probably seen. But really small. Hopefully, I don't even know how much of that you can see. But just a little screen protector there. And, you know, it just goes right over. So I already put one on there. But ideally, that'll go on there. And then, you know, if I get roosted really bad or something, the screen protector will help. And then I can take off the screen protector and replace it with a new one and then have nice vision. Because when these GoPro lenses get cloudy, the quality goes down quite a bit. And then it also came with just a little lens cover, which is just kind of cool for storage. So just wanted to show you guys that. So I have that. Let's go ahead and snap on the Pro Shot here. So after doing this, you don't want to ride for probably a day, at least overnight. Like, I wouldn't put this on and go ride right now, because you want to make sure that the sticky Velcro adheres and stays on there. So I'm just going to go ahead and just like that. So boom. And again, I know it really sucks it covers up the front of the helmet, but it's worth it. And especially for me doing so much YouTube stuff, you know, it's kind of the price you got to pay. And I've had people say it looks silly. I actually think it looks less silly than having it on the very top of the helmet. Of course, I am biased because I want to like this, and I do like this, but I don't know, especially with the older GoPros, when people have them on the J-hook and it's like 3 or 4 inches on top of their helmet, I feel like that really looks goony. So it's my first time even screwing this case in, and of course the first time with the Pro Shot on this helmet. So getting it in there, boom, just like that. And there you guys go. So the black on black. And then of course, if you wanted to, if you ordered your own, you could take off the Pro Shot stickers and it would just be a matte black, or not matte, it'd be a gloss black. But sorry, excuse us. Go ahead, boom, just like that. You got it on there. Love it, absolutely love it. And then of course you can kind of change how you have the angle on here. The ProShotCam does have some instructions about mounting it and everything, but one question that you get all the time if you use one of these is if this is in your way, if you see it, if it bugs you when you're riding. Absolutely not. I've never had an issue where I'm riding and I feel like I can't see because of the Pro Shot. I tell people it's a lot like your nose. You can see your nose. If you look down, you can see your nose. But when you're just not paying attention, you look right past it. This is the same way. If you look down and you focus on it, yeah, you can see it. It's in front of your face. But when you're riding, you're looking past it. It doesn't even take that much of your vision. And then what's really nice is you can see the back of the camera here when you're riding. So if you don't hear the beep and you're not sure if you're recording, you can watch for that red blink of the GoPro light. So you can turn it on and wait for that blink and make sure you're recording. So there you guys go. Absolutely love the Pro Shot mount. ProShotCam. Can't wait until I'm riding and I can bring you guys some new footage with it. But yeah, when you use this and you use a Hero 3, I've used it with the 5 before. I just didn't like the 5's mic quality. But as you're riding, you can actually talk. This will pick up, since it's right in front of your mouth, it'll pick up your voice nice and clear. You don't have to yell over the bike. You can just talk relatively normal, about as loud as I'm talking now, and it'll pick it up. And yeah, I know some people worry about not getting enough air in through their mouthpiece here because you have this blocking it. It does have a few air holes, and you know, it comes around the side too. I understand it probably does block out a little bit, but I don't think I would ever notice that much of a difference. So there you guys go. That is what I consider the best motocross GoPro mount available, or helmet camera mount available. Again, unless you have a Garmin Verb or some other 360-degree camera, that would make more sense on top. But there we go. So really appreciate it, you guys. You can check out ProShotCam.com if you'd like to order one of these up. I think they're like $30, maybe 35, something like that. Well worth it. Slap it on your helmet. You can get the extra Velcro strips too, so you can slap it on your helmet, slap it on your friend's helmet if you have 2 helmets, and you can just undo the Velcro. I'm not going to undo it now since I just put the stickiness on. If I pull it off, I'm afraid that it would pull the sticky part off the helmet right now. But once it sets, at least overnight, like I said, ideally 24 hours, it's good to just pull off, move to a different helmet, and keep on ripping and getting good footage. So there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, as always, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, I don't know what all you can see, but I want it to mostly just be like my hands in this. Tell me when you start recording. Audio. This is going in the video, by the way.
No, I don't want to see any of me standing over you.
Maybe in the blooper part.
This will be the ending you see.